Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing mixed on Wednesday. Shares in automobiles and components, capital goods and energy sectors all closing lower, while shares in tech, hardware and equipment, real estate and commercial and professional services, they gain traction. On the economic docket, MBA mortgage applications decreasing by 2.6% in the week ended July 27th. The ADP National Employment Report showed U.S. companies adding 219,000 jobs in July. Market manufacturing PMI falling at a final estimate of 55.3 in July, while construction spending month over month fell by 1.1% in June, while ISM manufacturing PMI decreased to 58.1 in July from 60.2 in June. And there's one more, the Fed releasing its FOMC statement stating that it decided to maintain the target range for the federal funds rate at 1.75% to 2%. The Fed adding that the economy is growing at a strong rate and continues to expect further gradual rate increases. When combined, decliners ahead of advancers, 70% of S&P 500 constituents, they traded lower yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, T-Mobile announcing second quarter EPS of 92 cents versus 67 cents 1 year ago on revenue of $10.57 billion, net income increasing by 35%. Tesla Motors second quarter LPS of $3.06 versus $1.99 a year ago on net revenue of $4 billion. The net loss decreased to $743 million from $785 million last year. Ford seeking to sell its money-losing business unit in South America, this reported by Bloomberg citing sources, while Starbucks announcing a strategic retail partnership with Alibaba to pilot delivery services in China. Speaking of China, Asian markets down today. The Nikkei down 1.03%. The Hang Seng down 2.21%. China CSI 300 down 2.22%. And South Korea's Kospi down 1.6%. European markets losing ground and U.S. futures calling for a negative start. Now, in terms of expectations today, Dow DuPont second quarter EPS seen at $1.30 on sales of approximately $23.7 billion. Aetna second quarter EPS seen at $3.04, while Activision Blizzard second quarter EPS seen at 35 cents on sales of approximately $1.4 billion. Now, on the economic docket, 8:30 in the morning, we have initial and continuing jobless claims figures. 10 o'clock, we have June factory orders as well as June durable goods orders. And in the markets, the S&P 500 sees the downside prevail, and that's in focus as the relative strength index advocates for further decline. So short positions below 28.15 are favored, with targets at 27.9250 and 27.8550 in extension. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, sees its target at 72.02, and the Dow Jones, that's under pressure.